it's actually really hard. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to tell you my worst Uber experience. Now obviously there's plenty of worse stories than mine, but this is by far my worst Uber experience. So before I get into the Uber experience, I'm going to tell you how my day was going so far. So this was about a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago, and I needed blood work. So I wake up early and I go into the office to go get blood work done. And we did the blood work, we did the paperwork, and I was good to go, and they told me I could leave. So I leave, and by the time I get downstairs and call the Uber, the blood work place calls me back and tells me that I need to go get more blood work done. So I had to cancel that Uber, and it charged me $5. So I had to go back to the building, get more blood work done. But when I got back there, something happened that I don't want to get into where I didn't get the blood work done, and then I just left. So by this point, I was already really annoyed because I thought I was good to go. I'm terrified of needles. I already got pricked in the arm with one needle, and I didn't want it to happen again. So I was already annoyed, and by the time I get downstairs and call the other Uber, the Uber gets there, picks me up, I get into the car. I was headed to Santa Monica Boulevard, and when I got in the car, he was like, "Oh, you're headed to Santa Monica Boulevard? I thought you were headed to Santa Monica Beach. I can't take you there. I gotta cancel the trip." Basically telling me to get out of the car, and we were already on the road driving, so when he pulled over, I had no idea where I was. So after I got out of the car and found a seat, I go on the Uber app, and my Uber app stops working. Since I had no idea where I was trying to map where my location was with the pin to where they come and pick you up, but my location kept shooting all the way across the map saying I was somewhere I wasn't. So I couldn't pin my location because I didn't know where I was, and I was relying on my location to help set my pin. So at that point, I was like, screw it. I go on my maps and I try to see how long of a walk it is to where I needed to go. It was about an hour and 41-minute walk. And I was like, whatever. So I walked for about 30 minutes, and my feet were killing me. I was in heels, and girls, you know, if you're wearing heels, it's not fun to walk in for a while. And I thought by then my Uber app would start working again, and it did. It was 30 minutes later. I type in the address I was going to. So I got into the Uber, and here's the funny thing. So you guys know how I told you I was headed to Santa Monica Boulevard? But the person before wanted to take me to Santa Monica Beach? Well, that's where I ended up. I ended up at the Santa Monica Beach. And yes, I know, people are gonna say in the comments, why didn't you just check the app to see where you were going? Well, I woke up extremely early, and I ended up passing out in the Uber. And the Uber driver woke me up and said, "We're here," and I was so confused. I thought he was kidding at first, but he wasn't. So I get out of the car, he leaves, and by this time my phone's on 15%. I requested another Uber to get back to where I originally needed to go, and I finally ended up there. For anyone that knows me, you guys know that I hate needles so much. So the fact that I got a needle done, I was told to go back and get another one, so I was already getting anxiety thinking about that. Then I didn't get that, and then I just become annoyed with the whole Uber situation. This day was just not my day. But I think that's it for my Uber experience, and I want to know what your guys' worst Uber experience is. So comment down below what your worst Uber experience is. I love you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to follow me on all my other social platforms. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!